win for the Interstate Sprint Car Series. First lap for Katie Adelman, 14167, and a loop. Out of Bedford in the back, so Rogers Racing. Running second point. Curtis, one follower. Curtis working lap number 2. Interstate Sprint Car Series point leader. Held Racing engine. Held Automotive double R powder. It is well held and held. 5-4-1-3-5-4-4. And the second lap a little slow right now. And the camping. Points Petroleum car on a central point. Karen Linder. Linder with your fast time right there. 1-5-1 on the first lap for Karen Linder. Rocket power and everything. Aviation PC Motorsports car. Sam White from Vancouver, Washington. 1-3-7-2-6 on the first lap. First lap right. Brooke, 1-4-3-1-2. Great motor power for the 19 of Ryan Rockwell from Oregon City. 1-3 section of security, PC Motorsports, and Rocket Design. It's Roger. Here on lap number 2. And the Tram excavating. By a great motor, it's Theo McCarty. First lap for Theo McCarty, 1-3. From Hopefield, Washington, Ariel Biggs for her first lap. 1-3-5. Out of the racetrack, taking the green flag out of Crestwell, Oregon. Howard Machine, Cobalt Computer Services, Williams and Mathis Accounting Services, and all around printing, sponsoring Jesse Thistle. 4-0-7. 5 laps. The reward for the finish here. Big flag. Your name is?
Sean.
Sean? Rob's going to autograph you something like that, and then you're going to open that up.
Well,
No, wait a second, hold on.
Okay, so
trade.
these guys together are going to decide if they're going to keep that or steal from somebody else.
Oh, let's make a deal. I forgot about that part, the most important part. Let's make a deal.
One and two. Do you think?
Do you think you have the one and the two?
I think we have the one.
Think we have the one and two? Stick with it.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to stay with that?
I am.
Okay, all right, must be a Republican. All right. Okay, so now we're over here to Sammy Wright. And who do you have with Sammy? What's your name? Kaylee, do you want to trade?
Oh, you've got two assistants there. You gotta
Oh, I got two? Oh, one more. What's your name? Micaiah. What do you think? Should we trade with somebody else, or should we just stay with what we got? Okay, who do you want to trade with?
This is my fourth time come out here.
You want to trade with Roger? Everybody wants to trade with Roger. I wonder why that is. All right, so we're going to trade.
Come down here. You got to give him your present and take
Okay,
his.
come down here with your present. Okay, so they've exchanged officially. You can go back there. All right, now we're going to move over here to Jesse Thistle. And your name is?
Maya.
Maya, what do you think? Do you want to hold or do you want to fold? No, I'm just kidding. Do you want to trade or do you want to keep what you got?
Keep what you got.
You want to keep what you got? Are you okay with that, Jesse?
Yes.
Okay, Jesse's okay with that. All right, there we are. Okay. All right, Karen Linder, and with you we have
You ready? Almost your turn.
Paige. All right, Paige. Paige, how old are
What
you?
we're going to do? 3.
Me too. I'm 3 also. All right. So what do you want to do, Paige? You want to keep it or you want to trade?
You just want to keep this
You
one?
want to keep that one?
Say yes, sir.
All right. Good job, Paige. Okay, Karen Linder's going to stay with that one.
Okay.
And now finally down here to Roger. And what's your name? Okay. What do you want to do with it? You want to trade or you want to keep it? All right. You're going to keep. So everybody's good, right? We're all good here. All right.
Hang on. Roger starts.
All right, so Roger's going to draw first. Best qualifier here tonight, and the answer is Roger draws a 4. That's a big rock too, by the way. Good job.
Ours?
All right, good job. Okay,
How do you open this thing?
Garen Linder, he's going to rip open the present there. We'll see what Garen Linder draws
Then it
here.
won't get knocked back out on the track. Well, I don't want to
Here,
get
you
it on
wanna
the
take it
track
out?
and it's going to go through your car.
Okay,
Okay,
take
Paige
it
is
out.
going to take it out of there. We're going to look at it.
You got to hand it to him.
Uh-oh. And drama says a 5 for Garen Linder. Into the next goes. Okay, Jesse Thistle's opening his, and the answer is
A 6.
a 6. Come on, there we are. All right, good job.
It's really a 5.
Yeah.
It's really a 5.
Okay.
It's a 5. It's an upside down 5 or 6, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so Let's stand right here. We're opening up to draw. Positions are looking pretty good here. Yeah, good thing you traded with Roger. This is going to be a process here.
He almost got it.
He's almost there. It is worth the wait. It actually is very good. Almost. There you go. And it is a 2. It's a 2. That's right. All right. So, drama says in order to open it anyway, we already know it's going to be.
Glad you were coming.
Actually, there's a wild card, and we just threw it in your Sunset Speedway special. You have to start at the back of the 4B main. I'm just kidding, of course. Rob, I think you're gonna like this.
Well, we don't
Did
know.
you stay on this, or did you trade?
We stayed. You stayed. That was
There
his
you go.
call. That was his
Gotta know when to hold.
Right.
All right, you're slower than the little kids opening this thing.
Right.
All right, but he is doing a fabulous job.
No.
And
Well,
that
1
Rob
and 3,
says,
yeah.
of course, number 1 right there. Starting on the pole for tonight's dash. Rob held.
All right, as the cars approach corner number 4. Here we go. Roger Crockett looking to the inside of Stavros, corner number 4. Crockett going to move into the Crockett second. White. There's Rinder. White flag. One lap down. Crockett closes it up, and Hill is off the corner. Olivier now headed up the front. On the pole for tonight's morning lap.
Dash winner Rob Hill. Rob, congratulations on the dash win. This means you start in the front row here tonight. You are the points leader, and you got Roger Crockett starting outside of you.
Yeah, that's we definitely want to be on the pole tonight. I think that's most nights it's the best place to start, especially here. Those are really difficult to pass. So Roger's pretty wily. He's one of the best in the country. So we'll have to get on it, make a few adjustments here, get a little bit better, and hopefully have a clean 30 laps.
I know you got some sponsors you want to thank for tonight's effort.
Certainly, of course, couldn't do without my folks in Hell's Automotive and Double Wire Powder Coating down in Sutherland do a great job for me. Murphy Company, and of course the independent motor builders helping us with their engine stuff. So they've been with us, all of those guys have been with us since I started racing. And, you know, it's tough to stay with the race and deal with the way the economy is, so it's just great to have people supporting you. And, you know, really appreciate you guys coming out here. We're into cold weather, going to watch my ICS sprint cars.
All right, September 1st, cold weather. I don't know about that. But Rob Hill, ladies and gentlemen, winner.
BC Motorsports Crockett designs the 24 out of Medford. Roger Crockett in row number 2, car number 26, Sam Wright, Vancouver. Roger Crockett, Evergreen. Car number 710, Aaron Linder, outside of Wright. Row number 4 is Jesse Thistle. And the 5 and of Seth Nunes. Ariel Biggs in the 11B, the orange car. Starting outside of Ariel Biggs will be the number 19 of Ryan Bothwell. And the fifth row, the 6 of Theo McCarty and the 4M, or the 4B, excuse me, Cale Brook in the final row. It's 21. Back calling in. Here we go.
CS, congratulations on the dominating run.
Thank you. I had a really, really good car tonight, and I wish more fans could appreciate this race tonight. The track was actually really, really good for this place. And yeah, I can thank all my sponsors enough. All in Sweeney Fire Protection Security, BC Motorsports, Rocket Designs, SKS Racing, Champion Racing Oil, Al Parker Engines does his job every night, and we're looking forward to Lebanon tomorrow.
All right, that is a big trip down there, and hopefully you can repeat your action tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll see. We're 4 in a row wins right now. We'll shoot 5. We'll see.
All right, Roger Crockett, ladies and gentlemen, winner of tonight's ISCS main event. Starting position, getting his new life right here, Rob Bales, congratulations. He got you on the start, but there was some spirited racing back there with Mr. Linder in those last laps.
No, it definitely was, and you know, I think Gare was being awful nice. It's just it's tough to pass on this track, and I certainly didn't want to block him, but you know, it's one of the things, you know, you're trying to get the best finish you can. And same with him, and it was a good race, and I'm glad we didn't wreck. It was close, but you know, that was his first class, and it was a lot of fun. I wish we were a little faster. We just missed it a little bit. We made a couple of adjustments. Nothing big. We just wouldn't get up into it.
All right, you're still the points leader. All right, Rob Hill, congratulations. Second place run. Third place run. Boy, that's some good racing there with Rob Hill.
Yeah, it was fun. It's tight quarters out there. I think we had a pretty good car. I think we probably had a second place car, but we did what we had to do and got second. We got third. It was a lot of fun. It was probably the most fun I've ever had this track. I got to thank Roger Henderson and Kaylee and Kimmy and my wife Tiffany. Just got to thank them for letting me drive this thing.
All right, you're in action tomorrow night too. What do you think for tomorrow night down on the line?
It should be fun. It's a really awesome place with all the improvements, so we're really excited to go there.
All right, Gary Linder finishing third here tonight.